This study is trending on social media, famously known as the Glasgow overfeeding experiment or the GlasVEGAS study. Researchers recruited two groups of men, Indians and whites, and deliberately overfed them to make them gain weight just to see how their bodies react. While both the groups gained the exact same amount of weight, they differed in what this weight gain consisted of. You might have heard about this study that it was the Indian men who gained more visceral fat, the harmful fat around your internal organs, but in reality, this study says quite the opposite. It was the white men who gained more visceral fat. What's even more confusing is that despite the fact that both the groups gained quite the same amount of overall fat, the Indians gained less muscle and suffered from a greater degree of insulin resistance. Something very similar happened in white men when they were starved for a year in a separate study which I've talked about in this video. This happened because the Indians lacked two metabolic buffers which protected the white men. First, the fat buffer. While the white men safely store their fat in their small adipocytes, the Indians suffer from immediate metabolic stress when their already large adipocytes are overloaded. Second, the muscle buffer. Indians failed to gain the same amount of muscle as the white men because of anabolic resistance, a classic proposed cause being the starvation adaptation that occurred in Indians during the British rule.